Hello, Digimon fans! So this game is almost 2 years old. Yes, we started off with the Japanese version of SD1, SD2, SD3 in April 2020. Yes, and since it's March 2022, we are only a little bit more than a month away from the second anniversary. Yoo-hoo! Well, anniversaries are kind of big, especially in this card game. Yeah, last year during the first anniversary, we had some special stuff like promos, and I think there was even a card catalog. Yeah, all sorts of stuff to celebrate the first anniversary. So, what do we get this time? Well, we get more promos. Yep, these are, the second anniversary promo packs. Yeah, so how do we get them? Well, it's simple. You get them with purchase of all Silk products in your local stores. Yep, that's right. That includes boxes from BT1 to BT9, EX1 and EX2, SD1 to SD11. Yeah, even premium Bandai products. Yeah, but these are, first come, first serve. Yeah, they are on first come, first serve basis. So do check with your local shops if, they still have them. Yeah, and how much product do you need to buy to get them? Yeah, go hit up your local shops and see if they still have them. Well, why? Because these promos are pretty cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna open them and we'll see what cards we get from them. Yep, that's right. So let's start with this first. Okay, ooh, what are we gonna get? I'm kind of nervous. Yeah, okay, open it carefully. So basically one pack actually holds one card, so it's really thin. So I can't just, just rip it off like I usually rip off booster packs. Yeah, you gotta be careful, really careful with it. Uh, so that you don't actually condition the cards. I actually should have used this pair of scissors. Well, so here it is. Uh, what card is it? Okay, let's slowly. I haven't managed to take a look. And ooh, this is pretty tough. Okay, and oh wow, our first card up, Deltamon. Okay, Deltamon is the only dual colored card in this promo set. It brings dual color support and also support for composite types. Well, it's a pretty uncommon type. So, which Digimon do we have that are composite type? Well, out of these composite type Digimon, the only one Deltamon can digivolve into is BT8 Chimeramon. Well, probably not the best choice since you can Jogress into Chimeramon for free, but you can always use its effect to digivolve into dual colored Digimon. Deltamon is more commonly used in dual colored decks, especially Wargreymon decks and Gaiomon decks. In fact, if you pair it up with Himekawa Maki, you can even get a free Digivolution into BT8 Metal Greymon or BT9 Megadramon. Pairing it up with Shiramine Nokia will also give you a free Digivolution into BT8 Metal Greymon. Of course, you can still Digivolve it into a lot of other dual colored Digimon, but putting it in a Wargreymon or Gaiamon deck is the most viable option so far. So next up, what card do we have here? Let's see. Alright. This way and oh wow! Okay, this is pretty cool. We got a Metal Greymon Ultras mode, and the cool thing is it's foil. Yeah, whoa! This is nice. Well, we just talked about how Deltamon can be used in Wargreymon and Gaiamon decks. And here we have Metal Greymon Ultras mode. It allows you to delete a 5000 or less DP Digimon when you Digivolve. That's pretty important when you're using Wargreymon X because you can gain memory when you do security checks, especially when you can actually build Wargreymon X to have multiple security checks in a turn with BT1 Taichi and SD1 Greymon. Well, you'll be losing out on all the memory gains if you don't remove their memory blocker first. Plus, it's also considered a Metal Greymon, so you can actually Digivolve it into Metal Greymon X antibody. Okay, next pack up. What are we gonna get? Let's see. And so after getting Manogreymon Ultras mode, we got a Were Garurumon Sagittarius mode. Woohoo! Isn't it cool? Yeah, but this guy ain't foil. Just like how we have Greymon support, we're getting support for Garuru decks as well. Where Garurumon Sagittarius mode allows you to send two of your opponent's level 3 Digimon back into your opponent's hand when you Digivolve into it. Well, that's pretty useful when dealing with Rookie Rush decks and also removing memory blockers, especially when you're Digivolving into EX1 Metal Garurumon. EX1 Metal Garurumon gains you 1 memory for every 4 cards in your hand when you Digivolve into it. Plus, this card is also treated as a Wergarurumon, so you can actually Digivolve it into Wergarurumon X Antibody. And next up, another pack. Oops, it's upside down. Alright, and we... Oh, it's a foil! Oh my gosh! Woohoo! A foil Balmon! Alright, that's pretty cool! This card seems to be created specially to boost Kazuchimon decks. Well, that's kind of what I like about this card game. They keep introducing new support to old cards, making them still relevant. So since Kazuchimon is a Shaman type Digimon, if you have 5 security, you can actually trash 3 security to Digivolve into Kazuchimon for 2 costs. Then recover your security by 1 with its when Digivolving effect. This would place you at 3 security, which would give you an extra security check with its all turns effect. That said, this card is still pretty underwhelming. Even though there are so many Shaman and Wizard type cards, the only ones that can Digivolve from Balmon are Kazuchimon and Sakuyamon. Well, frankly speaking, I find it a pretty poor fit with both Sakuyamon. BT5 Sakuyamon buffs up your security Digimon, which is contradictory if you are gonna try your security to Digivolve into it. Meanwhile, EX2 Sakuyamon doesn't have any real synergy with it as well. So, with the current available cards, this card, doesn't really have that much benefits. That said, you might still want to get it because even though the card allows you to reduce cost when digivolving into a wizard type Digimon, um, there are no wizard type Digimon that can digivolve from it right now. So, does that mean that more support will come in the future? Well, I mean, we don't know, but it certainly won't hurt to keep a playset. Okay, next up, what are we gonna get? Let's see. Oh, wow! We got an Okuamon! Now this is a pretty popular card. At the start of BT9, Grandis Kuwagamon decks were basically flooding tournaments around Asia, and this card is actually a staple. It's when Digivolving effect grants all your opponent's Digimon an effect which gains you memory when they suspend. And when I say all, I do mean all. Yes, it's a global effect, so even if your opponent's Digimon come out from the breeding area, they would be affected as well, as long as it's within the time frame of the effect. Plus, it also has synergy with Okuamon X Antibody, which suspends your opponent's Digimon when it digivolves. Ain't that an easy +1 memory? Okay, one more pack. Let's see what's in here. And let's see, we got a... Oh, Wizardmon! Okay, yes. So, this is our last card, and we got a Wizardmon! Woo! Well, this card basically screams purple all over. It gains you a memory when you trash it from your hand, meaning it can basically fit into any single purple deck. Well, if you don't trash it, it's still useful because it can return a purple card back into your deck. With such high power and trash power in purple, this is one way to replenish your deck, I guess. Plus, it can also complement effects which require you to trash cards, like using Iron Makoto with Beelzebumon Blast Mode. Though since we hardly see any mono purple decks right now, and a lot of players actually prefer to use dual colored level 4s, so I guess this card hasn't really seen much play, but it's still a pretty versatile card, so sticking it into any deck with heavy trashing mechanics will still not be too bad. Well, aren't we lucky today we managed to pull all 6? Yeah. And to make things, even sweeter, we've got 3 foils. Yes, you see this Metal Greymon Ultras mode here is foil. And Baltimore is foil. And Deltamon. Yeah, I kind of got excited because Deltamon is the only dual color card in this set. And wow, yeah, I kind of missed out that it was foil. But well, all of these cards come in foil versions and non-foil versions. So depends if you want to go max rare. Foil is the way to go. And also, if you wanted to build, one of those decks I talked about earlier, yep, these cards are a great addition to the deck. So, what are you waiting for? Hit up your nearest local store, check if they still have promo packs in stock. If they still have promo packs in stock, buy, buy, buy. Yes, this comes free with all sorts of sealed product. Yeah, in fact, all the sealed products in the market. So start buying them. Gosh, it sounds like an ad. I mean, that's the only way you can get these, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, you can also get singles, but I mean, there's a charm in opening promo packs, right? Yeah. So, well, that's all from me today. Thank you very much for watching. Well, don't forget to get your second anniversary promo packs and also like and subscribe. See ya!